Every motion self-defined, body faster than the mind. Instinct surge mode locked in true. Every limit breaking through. No delay, no overload. I am speed. Instinct surge mode. In this moment, I am honest. No intention left to fake. Every movement feels the promise that my instincts always make. Not a plan, not a command, just the pulse I understand. Instinct surge mode, take control. Impulse carving out my role. Every breath accelerates. This is where my power waits. Instinct surge mode, final spark. Burning bright against the dark. No delay, no overload. I am speed. Instinct drive, fade down. Motion slow. Echoes of the surge still glow. Even when the silence grows, instinct lingers on your dark throne. A quiet shift beneath my chest. Something solid starts to rise. What was clouded clears its edge. Focus burns behind my eyes. I was circling my own thoughts, caught between the shoulds and why. Every step felt slightly weighted, like the truth refused to shine. Then a spark cut through the noise, not loud but undeniable. Something ancient found its voice, suddenly unbreakable. No more tension in my mind, every doubt falls out of line. What I am is standing clear, nothing left to interfere. Core awakening rush, take hold. Every fear dissolves to gold. What was hidden now aligns, heart and motion synchronize. Core awakening rush, so clean. Every choice feels sharp and real. No confusion, no delay. I move forward unafraid. Breathing deeper than before. Every sense is tuned and tight. I don't question every signal. I can feel what's wrong or right. Not perfection, not control. Just a center holding fast. Every moment pulls me forward. No more shadows from the past. Stillness turns to steady flame. I don't second guess my name. Every instinct draws the way. Nothing left that needs to sway. Core awakening rush, breakthrough. Every motion feels brand new. Inner silence cuts the doubt. This is what I'm built about. Core awakening rush, I stand fully rooted, fully planned. Not by force, not by chance. This is clarity in stance. Core awakening rush, alive. still glows. What I found won't drift or fade. It's the ground on which I stand.
I was drifting, not asleep but not awake. Every choice felt loosely balanced, every step I had mistake. Then my chest began responding like it knew the path ahead. Not a push, not an explosion, just a pull I didn't dread.
No decision, no command. Energy slips through my hands. What I feel begins to rise before my thoughts can organize. In a fiery action builds from the center where I live. Not a force I try to use, just a drive I can't refuse. In a fiery action turns quiet heat into a burn. In a fiery action turns quiet heat into a burn. I don't chase, I don't pretend. Motion starts from deep within. In a fiery action turns quiet heat into a burn.
Breathing finds a stronger rhythm, vision sharpens, calm and clear. I don't fight the acceleration, allow it to appear. Every nerve is softly sinking with the pace my body sets. No resistance left to manage, no more weight inside my chest.
Focus locks without a strain. Forward feels like something gained. I don't ask how far or why. I just move and let it flow. In a fiery action grows steady like a current flow. Not too fast but never still. Powered by a deeper will. In a fiery action stays even when the rush delays. It's not built to flare and fade. It's the strength that holds its trace. In the federalistic shape, it's that boat that holds its shape. In a fiery action runs like a rise before the say. In a fiery action runs like a rise before the sun. Not explosive, not restrained, just momentum finding lane. In a fiery action leads without shouting what I need.
I advance intact and whole,
Guided by an inner core.
This is not a reckless flame that consumes and leaves me dry. It's a warmth that keeps me steady as the moment passes by. Born from somewhere I can trust. Not demand but quiet must. In a fiery action wakes, every doubt begins to break. No confusion in my chest, only drive that feels at rest.
In a fiery action true, carrying me into new.
Not by force, not by command, just the fire I understand. When the motion slows its pace, that inner heat still holds its place.
What ignited won't grow cold, it remains controlled and whole.
Muscles answer before the mind. Timing clicks without a sound. Every move feels pre-aligned. I'm already in the flow I found. No pause left between the seconds. Choices form as I arrive. Every turn is self-directed, like my hands already drive. Thoughts don't cue for permission, they dissolve into the pace. What I do becomes decision, carried by a moving space. Nothing planned, nothing forced. Every step confirms the course. I
mind steps back and lets me move. Body knows exactly when. Reflex beyond thought, I go where the current wants to flow. No confusion in my sight, only motion feeling right. Reflex beyond thought, complete. Every step lands on its feet. I don't stop to recognize, I advance already aligned. As the tempo fades its trace, that same flow still keeps its place. Even standing, I can feel reflex ready, sharp and real. Veins start locking to the beat. Pressure sharpens every sense. Each pulse lands beneath my skin. Focus forms without defense. I don't rush, I don't retreat. I settle into measured speed. Every breath aligns its weight with the rhythm that I need. Sound and heartbeat start to merge. Edges cut a little clean. Crowded thoughts begin to thin, leaving only what I mean. Noise drops out, timing tight. Vision pulls into the line. Every pulse confirms the aim. This attention feels refined. Blood pulse ignition, hits beat and heartbeat coexist. Every second drum precise, mind and motion synchronized. Pulse ignition drives cutting through the blurred and wide. I don't drift, I don't divide. I lock in and I ride. I lock in and I ride. Hands feel light, a step feel exact, no distraction slips inside. Every signal find its place, nothing wasted, nothing wide. Not aggressive, not relaxed, just attention held just right. I can feel the center hold as the tempo sharp inside. Breath runs even, posture set. Nothing pulling off reset. I don't chase the perfect frame, I maintain and I connect. Blood pulse ignition stays holding focus in the flame. Every beat reinforces drive, keeping every sense alive. Ignition moves through the body, through the groove. I don't hurry, I don't stall, I advance with measured force. Pulse ignition locks, time compresses, edges stop. Every moment crystal clear, nothing distant, nothing near. Blood pulse ignition hums like a chord that never runs. Once the rhythm takes its place, I remain inside the pace. This is not a spike of heat that burns fast and disappears. It's a calm intensity built from trust and sharpened years. Every pulse reminds my mind what to keep and what to leave. Blood pulse ignition holds, turning silent to control. Every beat defines the line where attention fully binds. Pulse ignition, true guiding every move I choose. I don't scatter, I don't split, I commit and I persist. As the rhythm softens down, that same focus stays around. Even when the sound grows thin, let 'em be, remain within. Let 'em be, remain within. Pressure peaks, then suddenly breaks. Edges sharpen in the light. What was blurred snaps into place. Vision clears, timing right. I was pushing through resistance, reading signs that wouldn't speak. Every move felt overridden by the doubt I couldn't see. Then the barrier gave way, not by force but inner shift. In that instant, senses arrives and stays in tune. What was heavy turns to space, what was rushed begins to glide. I'm not faster, just more present as the path opens wide. No adjustment left to make, every signal feels awake. I don't frame or overthink, I react before I blink. Instinctive breakthrough holds, turning effort into flow. Every angle clean and true, nothing left to misconstrue. Instinctive breakthrough stays as the moment self-displays. I don't hesitate or stall, I advance with senses whole. Instinctive breakthrough runs like a rise without a shove. Not a burst that burns and fades, it's a shift that recalibrates. Instinctive breakthrough leads past the clutter and the need. Once the view becomes this clear, there's no room for doubt or fear. This is not a sudden rush, blinding reason in its wake. It's awareness finding trust in the moves I didn't fake. When the filter falls away, truth arrives without delay. Instinctive breakthrough now, every step knows when and how. No distortion in my sight, only lines that feel right. Instinctive breakthrough true, guiding everything I do. I don't pause to organize, I proceed with open eyes. As the moment starts to fade, that clear sense remains ingrained. Even still I recognize the world sharper through my Signals flare along my spine, timing tight and senses prime. Every twitch arrives on cue, speed feels sharper, clean and new. I was moving on attention, checking form before the leap. Every action slightly buffered by the space I try to keep. Then a spark hit every channel like the wires learn to you. What was buried finds its way. Motion feels familiar, true.
Choice felt overwritten by the fear of moving slow. Then my body took the lead like it never lost the thread. Old responses surface clean, doing what the muscles said. No rehearsal, no debate. Timing falls into its place. When the body recalls the map, doubt dissolves and fades to black. Awake the muscle memory. Naturally, no confusion in my stride. Instinct pulls me from inside. Awake the muscle memory. What I am begins to lead. I don't search, I don't pretend. I remember how to move again. Breathe and find, feel the rhythm. Balance settles into form. I don't force the execution. I let habit keep me warm. Every signal feels inherited, passed along without a word. What was learned returns as motion. More than thought could ever learn. Trust replaces hesitation. Speed aligns with recognition. When the body knows the way, mind steps back and lets it play. Awake the muscle memory, automatic clarity. Every action lands precise. Nothing wasted, nothing twice. Awake the muscle memory, built from years inside of me. I don't question what unfolds. Awake the muscle memory, past and present interweave. Not a trick I try to find. It's a language in my spine. Awake the muscle memory. Once it's back, it carries me. No more doubt to interfere. Only movement sharp and clear. This is not a sudden spark, borrowed strength or borrowed flame. It's a truth that never left, just a skill that kept its name. When I stop trying to steer, the knowing quietly appears. Awake the muscle memory. Every step feels meant to be. No delay between the thought and the action that is caught. Awake the muscle memory. What I trusted still trusts me. I don't pause or overthink. I just move and let it sink. As the motion slows its pace, that same knowing holds its place. Even still I understand. My body always had the plan. I'll run straight through my back like a switch I didn't see. Posture lifts, the world snaps sharp. Something stands awake in me. I was settled in the ordinary, half aware of what I felt. Every sense was slightly muted, like my edge had learned to melt. Then a charge climbed up my spine, clean and sudden, no delay. What was dull became electric, every doubt blown wide away. No warning, no retreat, signal travels head to feet. When the axis comes alive, oh, wind is hits full drive. Spine shock activation fires, lifting focus even higher. Every nerve begins to speak, turning stable into peak. Spine shock activation now, body knows the when and how. I don't fade, I don't stall, I'm awake from core to crown. Breathing deep but fast and clear. Every motion snaps in time. I don't search for motivation, it arrives already primed. Not aggressive,
after first display. Not a flash that burns and drops. It's a state that never stops. Spine shock activation runs like a current never done. Once it reaches every zone, I am more than on my own. This is not a frantic rush, breaking calm or breaking form. It's awareness finding spine, standing tall inside the storm. When the center stands aligned, everything else
stays around. Even stillness feels aware. Predator calm remains in air. Pressure snaps beneath my skin. Instinct rises clear and raw. What was held begins to move. Purpose strips away the flaw. I was filtering every impulse, softening the edge inside. Every action slightly dulled, trying hard to let it slide. Then restraint fell from my grip, like a rule I couldn't keep. What erupted wasn't chaos, just a truth that cut in deep. No disguise, no compromise. Feeling sharpens into drive. When the instinct hits the floor, motion answers nothing more. Pure drive, eruption starts. Instinct tearing through the dark. Every move reduced to need. Clean intent and sharpened speed. Pure drive, eruption leave. No distraction survives. I don't pause, I don't pretend. I am clean from start to end. Breathing locks into the moment. Vision trims to what is real. I don't search for better options. I respond to what I feel. What was noise dissolves to signal. Every step feels justified. Not aggressive, not controlled. Just precision amplified. No delay to organize. Every urge aligns its strike. When the core breaks through the frame, action burns without a name. Pure drive, eruption holds, turning instinct into gold. Every second lands exact, nothing left to hold me back. Pure drive, eruption grows as the inner pressure flows. I don't hesitate or stall. I commit with nothing false. Pure drive, eruption awake. Every limit starts to break. No excess to cloud the line. Only action sharp and fine. Pure drive, eruption stays long beyond the first display. Once the instinct stands revealed, every motion turns to steel. This is not a blind attack, losing form or losing sight. It's awareness stripped to bone, finding clarity in fight. When the surface falls apart, truth ignites the moving part. Pure drive, eruption clear. Every choice sincere and near. No confusion in my chest, only force at its best. Pure drive, eruption true, guiding everything I do. I don't second guess or bend. I move sharp until the end. As the surge begins to fade, that same edge remains engaged. Even stillness feels aligned. Instinct etched into my spine. Static cuts across my nerves, a warning I don't try to read. Something wild begins to surge, instinct reaching for the lead. I was holding back the pressure, keeping chaos under skin. Every rule felt like a rehearsed. Every move is stripped and real. What was buried breaks the surface. This is something I can feel. Nerve and motion intertwine. Instinct drawing every line. No more filters, no disguise. Only action in my eyes. Savage signal activate. Raw momentum dominate. Every motion hits with force. Driven by a primal source. Savage signal activate. No delay to calculate. I don't pause, I don't debate. I respond at savage rate. Savage signal activate. Savage signal activate. Inner noise begins to break. Every doubt is overridden by the truth I kept forbidden. Savage signal activate. I don't steer, I accelerate. Once the instinct takes the wheel, I become what I can feel. There's no anger, there's no fear, just a clarity that bites. Every sense is sharpened here, cutting through the dark with sight. Not destruction, not escape, just the core that won't stay tame. Savage signal activate. Instinct claims the final say. Every action lands precise. Nothing left to analyze. Savage signal activate. I don't hesitate or fake. This is movement stripped of doubt. This is what I'm built about. Red runs heavy, sparks remain. Even as the rush decays. What was triggered deep inside doesn't sleep or step aside. Pressure lifts, restraint, release. As weight falls off my forward lean. What was held no longer exists. Only motion cuts between. I was bracing every action, measuring the cost of speed. Every step felt pre-corrected, bound by rules I didn't need. Then the tension lost its anchor, limits slip without a sound. What remained was pure direction, pushing hard against the ground. No more breaks to reorganize. Every urge aligns and drives. When resistance disappears, only progress interferes. Raw momentum shift, engage, nothing left to slow the pace. Not aggressive, not refined, just the pulse that stays aligned. Raw momentum shift, I feel forward pull becomes the wheel. I don't stall, I don't delay, I am motion on its way. Breath goes steady, muscles loose. Every move feels self-sustained. I don't fight the acceleration, I adapt and let it gain. Not a rush that breaks control, not a drift that fades away. It's a push that keeps on building with no reason left to stay. Weight dissolves into the stride, balance finds the forward side. When the drag is stripped away, drive decides and I obey. Raw momentum shift takes hold, every second turns to gold. Not by force, not by command, just the ground that doesn't stand. Raw momentum shift alive, I don't steer, I let it drive. Every motion feeds the next, leaving nothing to correct. Raw momentum shift remains after doubt has been erased. No correction, no return, just the pull that makes me learn. Raw momentum shift, I go where the pressure wants to flow. Once the block is left behind, only drive is left to find. This is not a violent push, breaking form or burning fast. It's a freedom born of trust in the strength designed to last. When control steps out of sight, motion learns to guide itself. Raw momentum shift proceed, every step confirms the speed. No restraint to negotiate, I commit, accelerate. Raw momentum shift so clear, nothing pulling back from here. What remains is all I need, pure propulsion taking lead. attention, remembers pain. Sense gets to its purpose, nothing extra left to stay.
stripped to truth, letting motion stand alone when the needless steps aside. Precision starts to breathe. Primal edge response now clear. Every path aligned from here. No distraction left to bend. Only purpose in the end. Primal edge response complete. Every move reduced to beat. I don't decorate or stall. I respond, nothing else at all. As the tension fades to calm, that same edge stays switched on. Even stillness feels precise. Nothing wasted, nothing A signal flies without a sound. Muscles answer on their own. What I feel becomes a call, and the body makes it known. I was weighing every option, tracing lines I couldn't see. Every moment felt extended by the space between and me. Then an urge cut through the static, clear and sharp, no second tone. What I felt became instruction, issued straight into my bones. No delay to translate thought, action forms before it's taught. When the impulse takes the lead, movement answers at full speed. Impulse command, engage, feeling turns forward face. No discussion, no debate, I respond in real time state. Impulse command takes hold, every signal is what it's told. I don't stop to understand, I receive and I command. Breathing locks into the timing, steps align without a miss. I don't force the execution, it unfolds because it is. Every sense feels interconnected, like a system tuned and clean. What was chaos finds its order through the urge that moves in me. Trust replaces hesitation, speed aligns with inclination. I don't question what arrives, I commit and I go live. Impulse command, initiate reaction, moves ahead of weight. Every motion hits its mark, driven by an inner spark. Impulse command, sustain, nothing wasted, nothing chained. I don't stall, I don't refrain, I respond and stay the same. Impulse command, attack now, hands already know the how. No correction, no retreat, only answers on repeat. Impulse command, I proceed, instinct operating speed. Once the signal crosses through, action knows exactly what to do. This is not a reckless leap, breaking form or losing sight. It's alignment running deep, where response and truth unite. When the urge becomes the guide, I don't drift, I don't impulse command confirmed, every signal cleanly learned. No confusion in my chest, only motion manifest. Impulse command complete, thought and action finally meet. I don't pause or overthink, I move first and then I blink. energy breaks from its cage, draws a line into the ahead. Not a circle, not a turn, straight intention points and spreads. I was holding back the pressure, keeping instinct out of frame. Every move felt slightly bent, trying hard to stay the same. Then the ground began to answer when I leaned into the pool. What erupted wasn't chaos, just a force direct and full. No restraint to reorganize. Every urge begins to aim. When the wild finds direction, power sharpens into lane. Untamed power line extends. Raw momentum never bends. Not controlled but clearly drawn, pulling me where I belong. Untamed power line runs true, cutting straight the way I move. I don't scatter, I don't stall, I advance, align and hold. Breathing rough but steady now, every step feels unafraid. I don't polish every motion, I accept the mark it makes. Not aggressive, not refined, just a truth that pushed through. What was scattered finds a vector, pointed forward, breaking loose. Less I shape and more it shows where the strongest current goes. When I stop adjusting form, power stretches long and warm. Untamed power line takes lead, not restrained by doubt or need. Every motion feeds the next, leaving nothing to correct. Untamed power line alive, wild but holding to its drive. I don't cage it, I don't chase, I commit and keep the pace. Untamed power line remains, even when the surface shakes. Not a flare that burns and dies, it persists and multiplies. Untamed power line, I go where the deepest instinct flows. Once the path is drawn this clear, nothing pulls me sideways here. This is not a reckless roar, breaking sense or tearing through. It's a wildness with a spine, knowing exactly what to do when the line is fully drawn. Strength stops drifting, moves as one. Untamed power line, proceed. Every step confirms the lead. No division, no disguise, only drive that testifies. Untamed power line complete, wild intent beneath my feet. I don't question where I stand, I follow what my force demands. As the surge begins to fade, that same line is still in place. Even stillness feels aligned. Untamed power clearly release my plans, not a rush that tears apart. It's a smooth and building heart. Instinct flow, release sustains, even as the pressure gains. I don't fight the rising pace, I adapt and keep my place. Instinct flow, release alive. Instinct flow, release alive. Every second self-derived, no return and no reverse. Forward feels like universe. Instinct flow, release, I stay in the speed that leads the way. Once the stream has taken hold, there's no slowing what it knows. This is not escape or fall, losing shape or losing ground. It's alignment through it all, letting movement make it sound. When I trust the path I'm on, force and fear are simply gone. Instinct flow, release full drive, every moment amplified. No hesitation in my chest, only motion at its best. Instinct flow, release, I move, guided by a deeper truth. I don't stop to reorganize, I accelerate, I rise. As the tempo thins its trace, that same flow remains in place. Even still, I feel the stream. Instinct moving through the scene. Warmth gathers deep inside. Pressure hums deep beneath my chest. What was feeling finds a gear. Forward motion does the rest. I was holding steady ground, saving fire for a sign. Every step felt self-contained, like I kept the red line. And the heat began to travel from the center through my frame. Not explosive, not restrained, just a burn that knew my name. No release through breaking out. Heat converts and points me out. When the core beats Body jumps without a warning. Muscle memory takes the lead. Thoughts dissolve into the motion. This is where the senses speak. No time left for hesitation. Reflex pulls me off the ground. Every nerve in synchronization. Silent instinct screaming loud. I don't chase the destination. I obey the inner spark. Every step is pure reaction. Lighting fire inside the dark. Mind goes quiet, vision sharp limits falling far apart. This is not a choice I make. It's the rhythm I awake. Instinct surge mode, breaking free, no control to velocity. Impulse turning into drive. This is how I come alive. Instant surge mode, full ignition. Every move is pure decision, no delay, no overload. I am speed, instinct surge mode. I am speed, instinct surge mode. Gravity can't hold me steady. Footsteps echo faster now. Every muscle standing ready. I don't ask myself how. Past and future lose their meaning. Only now is drawing breath. Every doubt is slowly leaving. Pushed aside by forward steps. Blood runs hot, focus, tight signal, clear inside the fight. No more wait, no disguise. Just the truth inside my instinct surge mode, breaking free, no control to velocity. Impulse turning into drive. This is how I come alive. Instant surge mode, no resistance. Every second gains persistence, no retreat, no overload. I am speed, instinct surge mode. Instinct surge mode. Instinct surge mode, feel it rise. Pure reaction, no disguise. Every motion self-defined. Body faster than the mind. Instinct surge mode, locked and true. Every limit breaking through. No delay, no overload. I am speed, instinct surge mode. In this moment I am honest. No intention left to fake. Every movement feels the promise that my instincts always make. Not a plan, not a command, just a pulse I understand. Instinct surge mode, take control. Impulse carving out my role. Every breath accelerates. This is where my power wakes. Instant surge mode, final spark, burning bright against the dark. No delay, no overload. I am speed, instinct surge mode. Rhythm fades out, motion slows. Echoes of the surge still glow. Even when the silence grows. Instinct lingers. Under. Something stirs beneath the silence. A dormant force begins to breathe. Stillness cracks without resistance. Power waking up in me. I was moving, but half awake, running slow inside my skin. Every step felt calculated, like the race had not begun. Then a pulse cut through the static, shook the weight I used to hold. What was buried started pulling, pointing forward uncontrolled. No more waiting for a sign. Pressure builds and draws the line. Every instinct says it's time to break ahead. No glance behind. Primal drive, a locked eye move. No restraint, nothing to prove. Sleeping power hits the ground and explodes without a sound. Primal drive, a locked eye feel. Every limit bend and peel. Once I start, I don't slow down. Forward motion owns me now.
shift beneath my chest. Something solid starts to rise. What was clouded clears its edge. Focus burns behind my eyes. I was circling my own thoughts, caught between the shoulds and why every step felt slightly weighted, like the truth refused to shine. Then a spark cut through the noise, not loud but undeniable. Something ancient found its voice. Sudden rain, unbreakable. No more tension in my mind. Every doubt falls out of line. What I am is standing clear. Nothing left to interfere. Core awakening rush, take hold. Every fear dissolves to gold. What was hidden now aligns. Heart and emotion synchronized. Core awakening rush, so clean. Every choice feels sharp and real. No confusion, no delay. I move forward unafraid. Breathing deeper than before. Every sense is tuning tight. I don't question every signal. I can feel what's wrong or right. Not perfection, not control. Just a center holding fast. Every moment pulls me forward. No more shadows from the past. Stillness turns to steady flame. I don't second guess my name. Every instinct draws the way. Nothing left that needs to sway. Core awakening rush, breakthrough. Every motion feels brand new. Inner silence cuts it out. This is what I'm built to doubt. Core awakening rush, I stand fully rooted, fully planned. Not by force, not by chance. This is clarity and stance. Core awakening rush, alive. Every step feels justified. No more weight inside my chest. Only drive that knows what's next. Core awakening rush, I go with a strength I always know. Once the sender holds its ground, there's no space for losing sound. Not a flash that fades too soon. Not a rush that burns and breaks. This is deeper, calm and true. A decision I don't shake. From the center, not the edge. I don't need to overrest. Core awakening rush, ignite. Every path is set in light. No more fear to organize. Only truth behind my eyes. Core awakening rush, complete. Every step is firm and free. No confusion, no delay. This is how I choose my way. Even when the tempo slows, this awakened course still glows. What I found won't drift or fade. It's the ground on which I stay. Static cuts across my nerves. A warning I don't try to read. Something wild begins to surge. Instinct reaching for the lead. I was holding back the pressure, keeping chaos under skin. Every rule felt like a tether, every pause a silence in. Then a signal ripped the quiet, sharp and raw, no second tone. Every cell turned non-compliant, body moving on its own. Thoughts collapse into the dry. Reflex